welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do something a little different. Today we are going to be talking about tips on how to keep your business moving during the quarantine. A lot of us are stuck at home right now, and a lot of us are not able to work. I myself, as a hairstylist and a bridal hairstylist and makeup artist, we actually had our businesses shut down for a couple months. So I thought it'd be a perfect time and the perfect opportunity to reevaluate a few things in my business that I normally don't have time to do, or work on things within my business that I just have been putting off for a while. So whether you're a hairstylist or not, myself as a serial entrepreneur owning multiple businesses, I feel like these tips and points can help you in any area, any line of business, whether you're an entrepreneur, you are a 1099, you are a commission stylist, an employee, or you just want to enhance the service and experience that you're giving. So here's a few. My first tip would be get a marketing strategy. This is probably the number one thing that's on my mind all the time is, how am I going to be able to market my business? Are you good at social media? Are you somebody who's face-to-face? How are you growing connections? Within your marketing strategy, it's really, really important that you have this planned out for a good 6 months minimum, or for the whole year. My mentor has really taught me how to be able to build a marketing funnel. And what that means is, how are you able to find new prospects and clients and get them filtered into your system? Now, as a business owner, for myself, also as a hairstylist, for me, my business is based on relationship. I like to count myself really, really lucky that I absolutely love what I do. And the way that I have to build retention is through building relationships. And I'm totally okay sometimes telling some clients that we are not a good fit, because this is what I want to do every day for the rest of my life. I don't want to be miserable. So with that, with marketing, it's super important that you know exactly what type of person you're looking for, where you're going to find them, how you're going to find them, and how to get your business out in front of them, so when the time comes that your business reopens again, that your doors are busting open and the floodgates are coming in. My second tip that goes along with a marketing funnel is branding. So a lot of times people don't take the time to figure out what brand they have. And I know that it's such a millennial term to say, I'm building my brand. But does your brand actually represent you? Does the font on your logo represent you? Does your service represent you? Are you in front of people exactly who you are behind closed doors or behind the camera? I feel like for myself, I really try to put out there that my life is not perfect. I am not a perfect human being, and who I am behind this camera, behind my social media, is exactly who you're gonna get in my chair. Also, branding is a huge part on the type of people that you attract. So with branding, it's, are colors important to you? Is certain fonts important to you? What does your business look like? If someone were to look at your Facebook page or your Instagram, does that fit the name of your business? If somebody were to just drive by, we'll say your salon, when they walk in, does that represent what the name is? So branding, to me, one, I just geek out about it, so if you need help, let me know. And secondarily, it's so important. There are so many times where I have people approach me and they're like, Brooke, I need help on branding because I just don't understand why I'm not attracting the type of client that I desire and that I want. Well, with that, you have to get so serious and so clear on the type of person that you want to attract. For me, when I started rebranding and when I started my marketing funnel, I realized that I only want to do blondes, braids, brides, and extensions. That's it. Granted, I do have a couple brunette clients because, you know, I'm not gonna not service some people, but my main target market is blondes. So for you, whether you are a chiropractor, whether you are a dentist or a stylist, just look at your business model and think, who would I want to work with every single day? And I promise, as soon as you start branding, having a specific brand, and building a marketing funnel together, you will have your most perfect client every day and you will enjoy what you do. Okay, number 3, since we are in quarantine, if you guys are anything like me, all my thoughts look like this during the day. It's really important that you write out a schedule. So a lot of us aren't used to working from home, And I had worked from home for 7.5 years when I had a health coaching business. So I took some tips from those 7 years and kind of implementing them now. That number one, when you treat something like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. When you treat something like a career, you will get paid like a career and more. So for me, one of those big things is organization and scheduling. So my husband and I, we've been really trying, especially with kids home now, trying to build out a schedule for us to be able to get our business and our work done. Whether that's us flipping and flapping who's with the kids and doing art crafts and the other person's working, or vice versa, or I'm doing videos and he's handling the circus and the zoo that's going on outside the door. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to have every single minute of every day scheduled out, because we do want you to be able to rest, reflect in this time that we have off. But if you're really invested in your business right now and you're really looking to ramp it up, writing out a schedule is going to be so important, that you are doing at least one thing every day to keep your business moving. That doesn't mean that you have to be making 15,000 phone calls and scurrying around and having this lack mentality, because we don't want to live from lack, we want to live from abundance. But knowing that you're doing one thing every single day to keep your business moving is what is going to get the snowball back rolling. Examples could be 3 times a week you are going to post on social media, so you put that in your calendar. 2 times a week you are going to do follow-ups with your current customers or your prospects. Another one would be, maybe you're somebody who was so used to having a morning routine and now you just don't really have that. Maybe it's just starting small that way to get you motivated again. I know for myself, making my bed every day and working out right away in the morning is huge for me, not only for my body, but my mental health. And with gyms closed, that's a little challenging right now. So we're trying to working our way around that right now, of how to build that into our day, especially with kids. If you are someone who's like me, I like to have things on paper, up on like poster boards, so you could still go to Target or Walmart or whatever's open currently, and you could get those big schedule calendars that you can write on, or a whiteboard one that you could wipe off. I'm a checklist person, so I like to either put a check mark by it or I like to erase it, so that's just an option. I'm someone who likes to get them done in the morning. So if you can get all your work done in the morning till noon, and then you can play the rest of the day or homeschool or whatever you have to do, figuring out a structured schedule is going to be so valuable to you. My 4th tip is give something of value. So there are free resources everywhere that you see, and before the quarantine there were so many things I had in my brain that I wanted to do with my clients, but with how busy I was and how booked out I was, I just didn't make the time for it. So now I get to have the time to work on those projects, and now I have the time to be able to do that for my clients. So as an example, I'm hosting a couple free virtual workshops for my customers and my clients. On my hairstylist side, for how to curl their hair. We're gonna have like a brunch day where I'm gonna teach them how to blow out their hair and have brunch. Things like that, which I'm super excited for, so if you're interested in that, let me know. And on the other side, I'm gonna be hosting some workshops on how to build your business in 5 days, how to find your perfect client. So the things that I've always thought I wanted to do, but I just really didn't make the time for it, now is a perfect opportunity and I have no excuse. So I want you to think of 5 things that you could bring to the marketplace that are of huge value that you think that people need, but it's for free. 1, there are a lot of people not working right now and they're looking for free resources just to stay connected with people. But secondarily, there's something that feels so good about giving something away for free that you know your people absolutely need, that they have not been getting anywhere. And that's just one piece of encouragement that I wanted to give you, was if you are someone like myself that sometimes thinks that we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, I have a big challenge with imposter syndrome sometimes. I know that I think, oh, someone else already did that, or this person's way better at that than me. Well, you are you, and your customers and clients come to you for a very specific reason, and they keep coming back because of you. They could go get their hair done anywhere. They could go use a different realtor any time of day. But the reason that they are here is because of you. Your personality, your trust, your integrity is the reason that these people are coming back to you. So finding those ways to bring value to them not only shows that you are valuable, but also that you value their service. And my last tip is this. Now, I'm sure many of you guys have heard of this before. Many of us don't know where to find it. Getting a mentor. So a lot of people in business think that in order to succeed, you have to fail, which is fantastic. I fully believe that. I think sometimes you don't even have to go to school for some things. You can just literally start a business and figure out how to do it without even succeeding. You figure out how to build it by it falling. However, there is so much value in having a mentor that's been there before you. Somebody who looks at things a completely different way, that has no financial ties to your business, that they can look from the outside and say, what do you think about this? Because a lot of times, us as business owners, we think that we need to just have only our hands on it. We know exactly what we're doing. Nobody touch it, which, believe me, that is my personality. But there was so much value in finding a coach / a mentor to look at things from a different angle. But if you feel like your business is not where you want it to be, now is a really good time to look for a mentor and just kind of be very vulnerable and transparent and have them look at every area of your business. It is very humbling and it is very scary at first for them to look at your finances, where all that's going, what's your business plan, your marketing plan, what's your branding plan. And once I found a mentor that I really looked up to and was like, she knows her stuff, my business completely changed. Now being in quarantine, that we don't have to freak out because we know that we have a business plan in place and a marketing funnel in place, that when the time comes that it's gonna get rolling again. So if this video was any value to you, like, comment, and subscribe. I absolutely love talking business, so if you are someone who likes to do that as well, comment below. Let's set up a virtual coffee date, because I just realized I have all these Facebook and Instagram friends, but now we have the opportunity to actually have time to have FaceTimes and coffee dates. And let's go over your business plan, let's talk business, let's talk ideas, your future, or just about your life, because honestly, Instagram and Facebook are just highlight reels, and I just love getting to know people on a deeper level. So, love you guys, thank you so much, and we will see you next time.